From the Second Street Dreams audio network, this is Staccato, quick notes dotting the classical music landscape. I'm Judlin Gibson. The musician as athlete. When you think of athletes, you usually think of this. But in many ways, the athletes playing that football game or any other sport are a lot like orchestral and other musicians.
World-class athletes and world-class musicians, they're all world-class athletes, but they're different in that the athletes are trying to jump higher, run faster, throw the ball harder, hit the ball harder or farther, and so they're trying to max out all the time. The average number of bow strokes for a violin to play a violin concerto is 20,000 bow strokes. And that's just one rendition of it. That's not all the practice, all the rehearsal, and then the actual performance itself. My name's Alton Barron. I'm an orthopedic surgeon and on faculty at NYU Langone Medical Center in New York, as well as UT Dell Medical School in Austin.
These are the same types of injuries?
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, let's just take the upper limb, for example. Everybody's at risk for tearing rotator cuffs, for having tennis elbow, having tendon ruptures and trigger fingers and tendonitis and so forth. The question is how we get those and how easy they are to get rid of and what we're doing to keep exacerbating.
What Dr. Barron, a native Texan and UT grad, doesn't say is that he is the founder and chairman of the Musician Treatment Foundation. It offers free and low-cost surgical and non-surgical care for uninsured and underinsured professional musicians.
Pre-COVID, the average annual income for a professional musician in Austin was $16,000 a year. That's quite a ways under the poverty line.
Which means many musicians take as many gigs as they can, which in turn can affect the body's muscles and stamina. Do they need to do exercises just like the football or other players of sports?
Absolutely. The more they do, the better. The more they have conditioning of their muscle tendon units and the more stamina they build up, absolutely.
And says Dr. Alton Barron, he has worked with other groups like the Health Alliance for Austin Musicians.
I have deeper and ever-deepening ties with the music scene in Austin, not just through all those patients, but also the different or other nonprofits. I'm lucky that our nonprofit, which is the Musician Treatment Foundation, really doesn't step on anybody's toes.
So the next time you listen to an orchestra, think of the musicians as sports figures, doing their best to bring you their best performances. There are links on the Staccato page at secondstreetdreams.com. That's Staccato. I'm Judlin Gibson on the Second Street Dreams audio network on secondstreetdreams.com.